Hello everybody, hope you're having a fantastic day today. Thank you so much for checking out the video. Today I'm going to be covering how to do a stealth nuke launch. Now this will involve basically being stealth, and it's just an easy way to launch a nuke. I've been doing this for months now, so I thought I would share it with you. Let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to need is some stealth boys. And you can get them at the White Springs bunker here. You can go in the service entrance here just to make it a little bit easier to find, which I'm showing right here. And then we're just going to walk over to this terminal. I didn't get footage of the Stealth Boy Mach 3s, but you can use regular Stealth Boys. You'll just have to use 2 or 3 rather than 1, but you can get the Mach 3s here. They just weren't here right now. So, and you can literally just hop servers and keep looking for them. They'll keep respawning here. It's a very easy way to find them. Master Infiltrator you're also going to need fully leveled up if you can. It will help you a lot as well. We're also going to need Secret Agent, which is going to make the Stealth Boys last 4 times as long, level 3. And Grenadier, because we're going to be using Nuke grenades to destroy the mainframe. If you need to know how to make Nuke grenades, I will leave a link in the description on how to do that. Also, this is the build that I'm using, although you only really need to have on the perks that I showed prior to this. You can use this for a reference if you want a build to run though. And of course, like I said, we're going to be needing Nuke grenades too, just to make this go a little bit faster. Once you get good at this, you can easily launch a nuke in, 8 or 9 minutes. Under 10 minutes, it's fairly easy. So basically, when you have all this ready to go, you're just going to come into a silo and basically pop a Stealth Boy before you go through this door here, and then just proceed to launch a nuke. Now, the trick is to try to avoid touching the robots. I got lucky here. I'm surprised that Mr. Handy didn't start, hitting me with the flamer, but like I said, I got lucky. If you avoid touching the robots, like at all, or don't touch them at all, they generally won't attack you and the turrets won't be going off. Like you can see in this launch here that the turrets are here, they weren't destroyed, and they don't even attack me at all until the end when I bump into a Robo Brain. So like I said, just, do everything you can to avoid touching the robots. That's all you really have to do, and then they won't even know that you're here, which is extremely convenient. You can pretty much just run through the silos like they're not even here. But as you can see, I kind of got a little close to him, and then the turrets started going off. So if that happens, just get out of there quick, or just, maybe you'll die. Just restart again. It's not really a big deal. And like I said, yeah, you're pretty much just going to be running through the silo with this technique, because there's nothing that's really going to stop you. Everything's pretty much going to ignore you. And it's fairly easy. Like I said, I've been doing this for like a month now. At least a month, maybe a couple months. And it's just a very convenient way to launch a nuke. The only real hard part is finding Stealth Boys and Nuke grenades, really. It's so easy. I also want to point out, too, I know you can use the Chinese stealth armor as well, but I feel the Stealth Boys work a little bit better because you can actually run through the silo rather than crouch the whole time. Now, you want to throw a grenade right in front of the grid there where I showed, and then go up to the grid and throw it in the corner as well. Even if the grid is up there due to lag still, you can still throw it through it, even though it doesn't look like it. It will go through, and with these 2 well-placed grenade tosses, it should destroy the whole mainframe. It may lag a little bit depending on what server you're on, and just try to avoid the Assaultrons, because they're probably one of the more dangerous things while you're running here. You can see I did not turn off the turrets or anything like that. They just don't know that I'm here, and that's because I'm not bumping into robots. Now, there's usually an Assaultron down here as well. You might want to just keep that in mind, and I was going to say, try to have like a Holy Fire or even an Enclave Plasma Flamer. I would highly recommend for this, because you can't really VATS on the Assaultrons when they go stealth mode, so I just like using those weapons because it's very easy to kill the Assaultrons. And then you're going to want to come up to the area over here, make sure you are crouched, and take out those 2 turrets. If you don't take them off, there's a very good chance that they will see you and start shooting you, and it's just going to complicate everything. So just crouch and shoot them and hope the robots don't come after you. Maybe do a second look just to make sure, because they will notice you sometimes. They did here for me, but more often than not, they won't notice you. You see, the thing is, you have to kill the gutsies in this room. I wouldn't want to leave them alive while I'm crafting here, and then the Robo Brain may see you. But all you have to do is just take them out quickly and then craft the mainframe cores here. But like I said, more often than not, they will not notice you. The more you're crouching, the better in this area. Keep in mind, an Assaultron can be in this area as well. And when you're putting in the mainframe cores after they're repaired, make sure you're crouched as well. It just helps with a little bit more stealth. And as you can see, they didn't even notice me here. Very, very easy. And we're already through the silo. Like, this didn't even take 6 minutes to get through the silo here, barely. I would say it's about 4 minutes that we've been running through the silo at this point. And then it's going to be another 4 or 5 minutes launching it, right? So under 10 minutes, you can easily launch a nuke. Now, the turrets were already destroyed in the room here, so I didn't have the option to turn them off. But I do highly recommend you do turn them off at this console right here before you go into the next room. It's just going to make things a lot smoother. If you do bump into a robot and all the turrets go off in that room, you're going to have a bad day. And then we're just going to go up here and activate the nuke launch sequence. And then we're going to look for the Assaultrons, because they're the most problematic thing that's going to give you trouble with launching a nuke. So they won't see you. You should still have your stealth boy going. And yeah, as you can see, the turrets were destroyed already, so I didn't have to worry about turning it off. But again, make sure you turn it off. And then when you start the prep, make sure you look for the 2 Assaultrons. There's more often than not just 2. You will get more spawning as you're defending the robots, but there's always those 2 that you want to look for. They'll go destroy one of the chiefs, or they'll even kill you. So that's why I say go looking for them while your stealth boy is still active, because it will basically become inactive at this point when you're launching a nuke. So, and this is just one Stealth Boy Mach 3. Like I said, you can get away with using regular Stealth Boys. You're just going to have to pop 2 or 3 of them. But if you pop the Mach 3, you can see it lasts well into protecting the Chiefs here. So, like again, take advantage of that and take out as many robots as you can before you become visible to them. And then it's pretty much straightforward after this, everybody. I think most of us know how to protect the Chiefs at this point, so I'm not going to show this whole process. I will link another video in the description if you need to know a little bit more about launching a nuke. It's pretty much just defending the Chiefs, and once they fill that bar at the top right there, then you'll be able to launch a nuke. And again, I highly recommend any type of flamer weapon in a silo. I feel like it's one of the best weapons for taking out the robots. And yeah, pretty simple, everybody. Like I said, I've been doing this for months now, and it's just so convenient. Like, you just run through silos. It's amazing. I actually did a speed run. It was about 8 minutes and 3 seconds I launched a nuke, and I did use this method. So I thought I would share this with you guys today. Maybe we can get some more nukes launching. And yeah, once the bar at the top right's all filled, you can launch your nuke wherever you want. If you want to fight Earl, or you want to fight the Queen, or even the Titan. And yeah, simple as that. I don't know what else to say here other than, yeah, I'll leave a link in the description as well for the Nuke Equip codes if you didn't already know. And then it's just as simple as placing it where you want to launch it, and then you'll be able to have fun with your event. And like I said, that didn't even take 10 minutes there. And then before you know it, you'll be fighting Earl or the Queen or whatever you want to fight. And yeah, very simple, everybody. I really hope this helps, get people launching more nukes. This is just a very convenient way to do it. If it doesn't work your first try, like I said, make sure you're not bumping into the robots. Might take a little bit of practice, but it's fairly straightforward, and I think you guys will get this without a problem. And as always, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.